680's Richard Southern joins us now. And Richard, big news in retail as Canada's oldest retailer appears to have dropped Ivanka Trump products.
Absolutely. And Audra, we were breaking this today on 680 and online at citynews.ca. The Bay confirming to me it is doing away with Ivanka Trump's line. It'll be gone by the fall, both in-store and online. At one point, Canada's oldest retailer was selling more than 350 items under the Ivanka Trump banner. Everything from apparel to shoes to jewelry, with prices ranging from $25 up to $14,000. But HBC had faced a big backlash from customers who are upset at Ivanka's father, Donald Trump, and his issues around immigration, and more recently regarding his tariffs on Canada. This is the statement HBC released to me, though. It says, "We are phasing out this brand this fall based on performance. As part of our regular course of business, we review our merchandise offerings and make appropriate changes." So there was a big boycott campaign, Audra, but the Bay contending has nothing to do with that. Has to do with performance of the brand.
I guess slightly not surprising.
Yeah.
A massive lawsuit, though, has been settled over some talcum powder.
Yeah, very interesting. This is St. Louis jury last night awarding $4.1 billion to nearly 24 women who claimed that asbestos in Johnson & Johnson talcum powder caused their ovarian cancer. And the closing arguments, lawyers for the women showed documents that allege that Johnson & Johnson knew the products contained asbestos but didn't warn consumers. Johnson & Johnson, in a statement, says it was disappointed in the verdict. This is the biggest verdict handing down money-wise this year in the United States, Audra.
Kind of scary when you think about it, really.
Yeah, it is.
Oprah made another big investment, this time in a health-focused restaurant chain.
Yeah, and everything Mrs. O touches seems to turn to gold, so maybe this is the next thing. Oprah investing in what's called True Food Kitchen. This is a chain of restaurants throughout the United States. There's 23 locations, and it was founded in 2008 by Dr. Andrew Weil. The concept is designed around a menu with anti-inflammatory food on it. Winfrey investing in undisclosed amounts. She will also sit on the board of directors. Of course, a couple of years ago, Audra, she invested money in Weight Watchers, and that investment has gone through the roof. And she also has her own line of healthy food out, so she's really getting into that sort of healthy cuisine area these days.
Like you said, everything she touches, right?
Yes. You know how happy those executives were when Oprah came looking to invest.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Another happy lady out there. Some people might be shaking their heads, but soon one young woman will be the world's youngest self-made billionaire.
You know who it is?
I do.
It's Kylie. At age 20, Audra, Kylie has a net worth of $900 million. Over the next 12 months, she's expected to become a billionaire. Now, the previous title holders of youngest self-made billionaire, Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, he became a billionaire at 31 and 87, and Mark Zuckerberg did it at age 23 in 2008. We know what they do. Maybe some people might be a little bit confused about what Kylie does, but the fact of the matter is she does have a successful company. Kylie Cosmetics, worth $800 million.
Huge.
So maybe you got to give her some credit. People taking issue with the whole self-made part in that she was kind of born into money and fame, but nonetheless.
But not with that product line, right? And in just 3 years.
She's built a very successful company.
Amazing. Dubai closing a runway for upgrades, and Emirates had to cancel hundreds of flights. Are we going to be affected here? What's going on with that?
We could be, because these Emirates planes go in and out of Toronto Pearson 4 times a week. Dubai closing one of its runways next year for 45 days for maintenance, and this is an issue for us because Dubai is a major world hub. A lot of flights go through there, so Emirates again canceling flights. You could experience some delays, and Air Canada too flies into Emirates. So you got to keep an eye on your flights next year if your travels bring you through there, Audra.
Keeping a price on gas, too. What's that doing over the weekend?
Oh, it went down sharply this morning, but gas going up a penny at midnight tonight. That'll bring us to $1.34.9, and the trend calls for another cent increase on Sunday.
And I'm excited to see this one. It's Friday. The weather's hot. Everybody loves a good, expensive ice cream sundae.
I want to show you the most expensive in the world. This is it. For $1,500, you can have this ice cream sundae at the Baccarat Hotel in New York. The base is made from vanilla ice cream using imported vanilla beans from Madagascar. The ice cream alone costs $300. Below it is a black truffle crumble mixed with high-end dark chocolate. On top, hibiscus champagne-infused sauce. The ice cream itself covered in a chocolate shell that is hand-painted. That is covered with gold and silver leaf. It's all served in a $1,200 crystal dish. It is the world's most expensive ice cream sundae.
That is crazy.
I'll take 2, please.
Gold and champagne and truffles, of course, right?
Only the best for us.
Thanks, Richard. Have a great weekend.
You too.